Audio tape test 6. Witness. You will hear an audio script concerning a mission-related topic. This script will be followed by a conversation between two persons. This conversation will relate to the script. You will hear the tape only once. You will make notes of the script and of the conversation. From these notes, you will be instructed either to answer 10 questions or complete a written report of the incident. Good luck.
On Tuesday, 1st of June 2005, at 10:00 hours, an incident of mob justice was reported on telephone to the Liberian Central Police Station. The caller used the emergency 911 telephone number to call and stated that the incident was still happening on the side of the road next to the supermarket Greenland, situated on UN Road number 73. The caller further stated that approximately 50 people were beating a young man with sticks and throwing rocks at him. Immediately, a police patrol unit was dispatched to the scene. Trying on arrival at the scene at 10:15 hours, the police patrol officers observed a large crowd of people. Upon arrival of the police, the crowd quickly dispersed. The police saw a man who was still sitting on the ground. The man was holding his hands overhead, trying to protect the head from receiving new injuries. His head and shoulders were bleeding. His pants and shirts were dirty and torn into pieces, so the color of the clothes were barely recognizable. He was about 18 years of age, slim built, approximately 175 centimeters tall, with shaved head. The officers immediately notified an ambulance to respond to the location to transport him to the hospital. A male approached the police patrol unit and said that it was him who called the police about the mob justice case. He said that his name was David. He was 35 years old and resides at Mango Street, number 12. He said that the man sitting on the ground was a thief who had stolen a Nokia mobile phone from the mobile telephone shop in which he, the witness, has been working as a technician for the last 2 years. The witness then pointed to 3 men, all about 25 years old, standing at the side of the road. 2 men were unarmed, and 1 was armed with a wooden stick. The witness said that he saw the victim was hit with a wooden stick a number of times by the 3rd suspect. He stated that these men were the first who caught the thief and beat him with hands and wooden stick. Immediately, people from the street rushed to the scene to punish the thief. Upon seeing the police officers look in their direction, two of the suspects fled in the direction of the shore of the Atlantic Ocean, which was not far away. The third suspect dropped the wooden stick and tried to escape in the crowd. He was a black male, approximately 180 centimeters tall, dressed in blue jeans, green shirt, and red cap. The bright colors of his clothes and cap made him visible to the police. The police patrol officers gave a chase and caught the suspect. They also recovered the wooden stick with fresh bloodstains. The other two suspects escaped by running into a motorboat and sped in the ocean. The police patrol officers handcuffed the captured suspect and charged him for assault and causing serious injuries to the victim. At 10:30 hours, an ambulance arrived and attended to the victim. The doctor said that the victim had suffered massive trauma to his head and shoulders caused by rocks and wooden stick. The injured male was taken to the Central Hospital for treatment. The injured male was taken to the Central Hospital for medical treatment. The police patrol unit reported to the police headquarters with the captured suspect. The witness was requested to come to the police station for interview the same day at 14:30 hours. The following conversation is the dialogue between the police officer and the witness.
Police officer: Good afternoon. Thank you for coming. It is exactly 14:30 hours. I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident that happened earlier today on the side of the road next to the Greenland supermarket.
Witness: I will answer any questions you have, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is David. I am 35 years old and I reside at Mango Street, number 12.
What is your occupation?
I am a technician at a mobile telephone shop.
For how long have you been working in this shop?
I have been working in this shop for 2 years.
Please tell me what happened in the morning on Tuesday, 1st June 2005.
I was at work and saw a young man stealing a Nokia mobile phone from the shop. He was caught and was beaten up by 3 men, all about 25 years old. 2 of them were unarmed, and 1 was with a wooden stick.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Then the crowd, numbering about 50 people, ran to the scene and started beating the man with various things and even threw rocks at him.
Did you call the police?
At 10:00 hours, I called the Central Police Station using the emergency 911 telephone number.
Could you please show on this map the location of the Greenland supermarket?
Yes, sir. The building of the supermarket is located on UN Road number 73, close to the Atlantic Ocean.
Can you describe the man whom the crowd was beating and how he was dressed?
This young man looked 18 years in age, about 175 centimeters tall, with shaved head. When he was in the shop, I did not pay attention to how he was dressed. Later, in the street, when he was beaten, his clothes were torn into pieces, so I could not identify the color.
Can you describe the man with the wooden stick?
He was a tall black male of approximately 180 centimeters. He was wearing blue jeans, green shirt, and a red cap.
And what happened next?
Two of the suspects fled in the direction of the shore of the Atlantic Ocean. The third one dropped the wooden stick and tried to escape in the crowd.
Did you notice anything when the men were running away?
The suspect, whose description I just gave, was hardly able to escape as the bright colors of his clothes and cap made him visible to the police. The police gave a chase, caught the suspect, and recovered the wooden stick with fresh blood stains.
What about those two runaways?
They ran to the shore, got into a motorboat, and sped in the ocean.
Was there any ambulance to give any help to the injured person?
At 10:30 hours, an ambulance arrived and attended to the victim. The doctor said that the victim had suffered massive trauma to his head and shoulders caused by the wooden stick and rocks.
Where was the victim taken?
The injured male was taken to the Central Hospital for medical treatment.
Thank you very much, Mr. David, for your time and information. I will appreciate your further cooperation anytime we need it from you, please.
You are welcome anytime, sir. Goodbye.